Well, Jauan Jennings season is upon us, guys. And I know, it's crazy. What's going on with all this drama with Brandon Ayuk, the longer he holds out, the better chances for Jauan Jennings to have a huge role on this Niners offense. He is having a great offseason. He is building chemistry with Brock Purdy. He is doing everything in his power to stay with this team. So he approached very differently in this offseason. He didn't just want to sign his tender. He wanted to sign a multi-year contract. And boy, he got what he wanted. He kept working. He kept training. He kept working on his craft. This guy is looking to have a breakout season. Why not him? Everybody is sleeping on certain players. But the main quality that stands out about Jauan Jennings is he is a team-first guy. This guy will do the dirty work. But when he was given some opportunities, this guy can make some nice catches. He can make some nice plays. What you saw in the playoffs against the Packers, when Deebo Samuel was injured, Jauan Jennings was clutch. He made some important catches to make this come from behind kind of game. It could have been tougher. It could have been difficult when Deebo was out of that game. But no, Jauan Jennings stepped up and did a good job. Come to the Super Bowl. He was this close to being the Super Bowl MVP. He had over 40 yards receiving, and he had a touchdown pass, and he caught a touchdown. So this guy was money. This guy is building a huge momentum going to this offseason. I don't see no other reason why he shouldn't break out. He should have a better production than his previous seasons, if not worse, But I think the ceiling for Jauan Jennings is going to go high. The ceiling is just off the roof. This is definitely giving him an opportunity to build something onto last year, Jennings is built for this big game stuff, but he's built for an opportunity. What you saw what he did in Tennessee, he was a huge factor of their offense too, but he did the dirty work. And I can see him having some similar success to what he had in college football. I can see this guy having almost 1,000 yards receiving, if not 1,000 yards. Just trust me, man. This guy is built for the moments. This guy is built for these opportunities. So I think this is a pretty obvious choice. If Ayuk doesn't get his shit together and doesn't get a contract done and he wants to prove that he deserves this amount of money and wants to sit out, then guess what? You're missing opportunities to make a huge difference on this Niners team because we are looking to get to the Super Bowl. We're looking to try to win the Super Bowl this year. But in order for that to happen, you got to show up, Brandon Ayuk. And if you don't, Jauan Jennings is going to take your job. Jauan Jennings is putting some hard work, man. I wouldn't take this guy lightly, man. This guy is busting his ass. He's coming into this offseason building some momentum. We lost the Super Bowl. That motivated him. He's frustrated that they came up short, but he wants it more. This guy is built for the moments. And I don't see why he shouldn't be breaking out. Jauan Jennings season, it's going to be coming. And I would hate to be for those other guys. This guy is the second coming of Anquan Boldin. He's the second coming of what Anquan Boldin was. If Brock Purdy can make Ayuk look like a damn stud, he made Brandon Ayuk look like freaking Randy Moss. Like, Brock Purdy is so good, he made freaking Brandon Ayuk look like Randy freaking Moss. I bet you he can make Jauan Jennings the second coming of Anquan Boldin. That's how I see it, man. Brock Purdy can make this dude look like Anquan Boldin with that production. I guarantee you that. So you want to sleep on Jauan Jennings? Good luck with that shit because you're going to regret that. Jauan Jennings is going to have a breakout season. And you heard it here. Whether Ayuk comes back or not, they're going to trust more on Jennings. Because he has a lot of experience and he's been around this team a while and he knows what to do. So that's all I got to say, man. Keep an eye on Jauan Jennings this season.